Every Quidditch champion's journey has to start somewhere. And for many, that's in our own backyard. In our minds, the garden is a grand Quidditch pitch, and wind blowing in the trees is a roaring crowd. Can you picture yourself playing among your heroes? Welcome to our backyard Quidditch pitch. Before you take flight, let's make sure you're comfortable on your broom. Rest comfortably in the saddle and double-check your grip position. When you think up, the broom should do exactly what you want. If flying doesn't feel natural, try some adjustments. There are a lot of threats on the Quidditch field. Mastering your evasive flying will keep you out of harm's way. You can really push your broom for an extra boost of speed, but it won't last forever. You'll eventually need to ease off and recover. I think you're ready for something a little more advanced. Drifting will let you fly in one direction while looking in another. I use it all the time when lining up a shot on the goals. Not bad. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Definitely better than Neville's first time on a broom from what I heard. Here's a quick challenge to really see what you can do. There's no rush to move on until you're comfortable. How are you feeling on that broom? Brilliant. Then let's brush up on Quidditch, shall we? It's really not all that complicated once you know all the basics. Each team has 3 chasers. They're the heart of the Quidditch team, if I do say so myself. That ball is called the quaffle, and the chaser's job is to, well, chase it. When the other team has the quaffle, our chasers need to get it back at all costs and bring it towards the opponent's goal. And working as one, throwing the quaffle through any opposing goal scores our team points and brings us that much closer to victory. Quidditch is fast-paced, and you'll often need to change your approach quickly. Sometimes a change in perspective is all you need. As a chaser, your main concern is the quaffle. Have a look for it now. Quidditch is first and foremost a team game. When you find yourself in an advantageous position, let your team know by calling for a pass now that you've got the quaffle. Don't forget about the rest of your team. Individual talent will only get you so far. The truly great chasers know they need to pass to their teammates. As a chaser, your main focus is to score points for your team. Always be on the hunt for the quaffle. If an opposing chaser has possession, that can easily be resolved with a swift tackle. Impressive work so far. You've proven you can score on an empty goal, but they won't always be undefended. Let's see if you can slip one past a keeper. That about does it for the chasers. Are you feeling ready for a warm-up match? I was hoping you would...
This is the Weasley twins, excited to show off our moves.
Players take their positions on the field.
Let the fun begin. Yes, keep moving it downfield.
There goes the shot!
And the quaffle is in! Chaser passes. There goes the shot. But the shot's no good.
He soars towards the goal.
The away team steals possession. There's the shot.
Goal! The line, and it's in!
That's the end of the match. Perfect timing too. I think the gnomes are back again. Blimey, look at the time. Get out quick, or the next thing the Burrow hosts won't be a rematch. It'll be our funeral.
I honestly didn't think we'd win the very first match, but it was... Shall we challenge them to a rematch? Or are you ready to learn more about Quidditch? You've got more training to do. Those goals won't defend themselves.
Quidditch would be rubbish without the keeper guarding the goals. A good defence can make all the difference in a match. Your team's keeper has one very important job: stop that quaffle from going through any of your goals. Being a good keeper requires the tactical mind to predict where the quaffle will be shot and the agility to stop it. With their vantage point, a keen keeper inspire and guide their chasers as well. It may sound like a lot of responsibility, but nothing beats the feeling of single-handedly saving a goal.
Chasers can play a decent defense, but to properly guard the goals requires a keeper. Keepers have their own way of moving. More like a hummingbird than a hippogriff. Give it a try.
Diving is an important skill for a keeper to learn. It lets you move quickly and accurately between the goal rings. As a keeper, it's important to know where the quaffle is at all times. Don't forget to keep focus on it when you need to. The keeper's job is simple in theory. Stop the other team from scoring goals. It's trickier in practice. Chasers will try and trick you, so keep a close eye on them and be ready to move. Your team depends on you thinking on your feet. Broomstick, in this case.
Oi! Don't doze off back there. You've still got a team to help. From here, you've got the best view of the happenings on the field. Show us your leadership skills and give your team some guidance. Now let's take a look at your play calling from the chaser's point of view. Flying through auras will give you a speed and energy boost.
Keeper's kick is an indispensable tool. You can use it to deflect quaffles and bludgers, or you can even give other players a good whack to drive them away. Let's give it a go. Try and save this next shot on goal by deflecting it with a big kick. That's about all you need to know as a keeper. Brilliant. With the keepers added to the game, things are about to...
This is the Weasley twins. Excite! Let's hope this match turns out better than the last time we played Quidditch. Speak for yourself. I had a great time. But then again, I am the better athlete. Here comes the bludgers! The chaser passes. There goes the shot.
Well done, chaser. The quaffle was stolen. That chaser's not playing around. Always good to see a team passing the quaffle around. Quaffle soars towards the goal.
Nice save. Can the chaser...
This chaser is unstoppable.
The quaffle is passed. Can the chaser top? And it's in! I can hear the snitch, but where is it? There's the shot! What a shot! This match, like Mom's dream of us working in the ministry, is over. Blimey, look at the time. Get out quick, or the next thing the borough hosts won't be a rematch. It'll be our funeral.
That was a great match. Offense and defense are both crucial on the Quidditch pitch. Now, shall we move to the next lesson? Or are you itching for a rematch? Brilliant. Let's move on to the roles that make Quidditch truly unique. Starting with the beater. I know Fred has been giddy to go over this bit. Or was that George?
Ah, beaters. You either love them or hate them, depending on which side of the bludger you're on. What are bludgers? They're iron balls that are fast, aggressive, and enchanted to knock players off their brooms. A beater's job is to use a bat to drive those nasty buggers away from your team or theirs. What could be better than seeing your opponent set up a perfect play and totally ruining their plans?
The chaser isn't equipped to deal with bludgers. For that, you'll need the beater. As a beater, your main focus should be on supporting your teammates by disrupting your opponents. And that all starts with a bludger.
Drifting isn't just a chaser trick. Beaters can do the same, often to devastating effect. Quidditch is an incredibly physical game. Every hit will knock you off balance. Take too many hits, and you'll be tumbling off your broom.
When all else fails, you can just pretend you are the bludger and tackle your opponents. That usually does the trick. Alright, let's put all this practice into play. Hit that player with a well-placed bludger. Don't worry about hurting them. They volunteered for this. Well, they were voluntold to do this, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, let's knock them off their broom. Same as last time. Send a bludger their way while they're still off balance. Maybe we should worry about hurting them. Just a little bit at least. Spectacular! Fred and George would be proud. Now take what you've learned and master it. Knock everyone on the field off their broom.
Now that you understand what a beater does, are you ready to see them in action? Then let's play a match with bludgers and beaters in the mix. Watch your head out there.
This is Ginny Weasley, co-commentator for this match.
The quaffle's up.
Chase the launch.
And that's a goal!
Not afraid of close contact. No one's hogging the quaffle on this team. Quaffle soars towards... Well done, Chaser!
The beater knocked the player down! Quaffle is passed. That's a pass to a teammate.
There goes the shot.
Goal! That's the end of the match. Perfect timing too. I think the gnomes are back again.
Remember, you can relive all the action in tomorrow's Daily Prophet. Phew, nothing like dodging bludgers to get your adrenaline going. How did you fare? No broken bones or brooms, right? Should we play another match before we bring the snitch in? Then that means we're ready to learn the last piece of the Quidditch puzzle. The Seekers and the Golden Snitch. I'm not a bad Seeker myself, but I wasn't the youngest Seeker in a century. So, I'll let Harry handle this one.
Everybody knows the Seeker. Their job is to find and catch the elusive Golden Snitch to score big for their team. Easier said than done, as it's the size of a walnut. I suppose they don't call it seeking for nothing. But aside from sharp eyes, you better have sharp reflexes too. Because once you find the snitch, you'll also need to chase it and grab it before the opposing Seeker does. If you can stay close to the snitch, anticipate its movements, and dodge a bludger or two, you can actually hold victory in your hands. Seekers are entirely focused on the Golden Snitch, an elusive golden ball. It's tricky to find and even harder to catch, but gives your team a load of points.
When the snitch has been detected, it's time for the Seeker to step up.
Usually, you'd need to find the snitch first, but for now, we'll just focus on the fundamentals. You'll get a chance to play hide-and-seek with it later.
The snitch is famously hard to keep an eye on. Stay focused to avoid losing track of it. Keeping up with the snitch can be difficult, but using those gold rings will let you fly faster for longer.
Seekers need to be quick and agile, making tight turns at a moment's notice. Drifting is this time, you'll need to find the snitch yourself, and quickly too. You won't be the only one looking for it when we're actually playing. Keep your eyes open for a glint of gold, and listen out for the flitter of its wings.
grab it when you're ready.
And with that, you know everything you need to know to play Quidditch properly. Are you ready for your first real match? Okay, this one is for all the gobstones. We'll be playing with full teams now, so let's not hold back.
This is the Weasley Twins, your favorite pranksters. And get ready for another thrilling game of Quidditch. Here comes the bludgers. There's the shot. Go! The Peter's target is down for the count. Will this goal level the score? That's a miss. Nice try, Chaser. The quaffle is passed.
What a great pass! No one's holding the quaffle on this team.
There goes, and it's in!
Not afraid of close contact. There goes the
Chaser scores! That's a pass to a teammate. What a great pass!
He stole the quaffle!
Eyes on the prize, seekers!
Yes! Keep moving it.
There's the snitch, but who will be the first to catch it?
Chaser lines up the shot and...
That's a player down!
Quaffle soars toward... And it's in! The Seeker's catching up to the snitch. The Chaser lines up the shot and...
The keeper blocks the goal, now breaking a sweat. The snitch is within reach. Don't lose focus now. What a great pass. There goes the shot.
This one's a miss, but keep your chin up. Yes, keep moving it downfield. We're halfway in. Can the other team turn the tide?
That's a pass to a teammate. Bubble is passed. Harry has the snitch! He seems to attract that thing almost as much as he attracts trouble.
Is there a player that can rise above the rest and score?
Will this goal level the score?
Nice save!
team steals possession.
Always good to see a team passing the quaffle around.
The quaffle is knocked loose.
Quaffle's split chaser makes scoring goals look easy. It's a bloodbath out there today. Let the hunt begin.
That's a fumble. The snitch is revealed.
It's a bloodbath out there today.
The quaffle is loose. There's the shot, and that's a goal! The Seeker is catching up to the snitch. Time's running out with 1 minute remaining. The chaser passes.
That snitch is on its last legs. Wings. It barely misses the hoop.
This might be the last chance.
What a great pass.
The visitors steal possession. That's a pass to a teammate. The battle for the snitch is over, but the war continues on.
The bludgeon knocks the quaffle out of the player's hands.
That's the end of the match. Perfect timing too. I think the gnomes are back again.
This is Ginny Weasley signing off. Now that was Quidditch. The speed, the teamwork, the danger. It's all so thrilling. A resounding victory. I don't think any of them saw that coming. You've really earned our illustrious Garden Cup. We found some spare brooms lying around if you wanted them. Gave them a quick dusting and everything. They may not look like much right now, but